Well, yeah, and Brett can get an extra value by getting the flag sensor trigger.
It's pretty sick.
Escape shift. Sacrifice any number of lands.
I bet he chooses to.
I hear that's a correct choice too. And then
Get a Century Step. Get any 2 other lands he wants, as long as one of them's a plant.
and none of them come and play on tap. And if they have to shock him to do so.
Yeah.
Hendrickson's like, please, why are you slow rolling me so bad? I actually just have nothing. Okay, you win. Okay, I get it.
Sitting through that has to just be painful. Was that he showed a dress? Like, I wanted this.
That was actually a close game. Like, Brett had to play perfectly there. I don't know if he had to take that long, but like we were even saying before earlier that Brett should just scoop. Right?
Yeah.
It was much closer than I would have guessed on turn 1.
Oh, yeah. It was closer than I would have guessed on turn 3 also, but in a different direction.
He played it like he had it. I just didn't have anything else.
I had to play into it like the whole game. I was just trying to get to that.
I mean,
But that's what we're here for. We don't
obviously
know.
that's why I held
You
it
know what?
back.
You know what else we're here for?
Can't win.
We're here for our sponsor of round 9,
And have a second
StrikeZoneOnline.com. They have a huge selection of Magic cards, all the way from Alpha to Zendikar.
And World Wake.
And World Wake.
And also Raziel coming soon.
And Phyrexia vs. Coalition. So be sure to check out StrikeZoneOnline.com. They're offering for U.S. orders free shipping on orders $30 or more, and if you live internationally, free shipping on orders $100 or more. So be sure to check out StrikeZoneOnline.com. They're always buying at StrikeZoneOnline.com.
I wish you guys could see the massive smile Ben gets on his face every time it becomes time to do something. Yeah.
Also,
it's just one of those big. I'm so happy it's time to do this now.
GG's Live is brought to you by Event Horizons. They're running a wonderful event here in Grand Prix Houston.
They actually are. Like, they've been a decent number, like there's been a lot of time in between rounds, but even still, like, the tournament's been running really, really smooth. I like this.
Yep. So if you live in the Houston area, Texas perhaps, check out Event Horizons events.
Foiled the rest
So,
of those look pretty.
850,
850 once.
and we played almost 9 rounds, and started at what?
10.
A little left.
It started a little after. It's not bad time.
No.
It's better than a previous Grand Prix in the state. But it's not the best by any means.
See if I can this game. Yeah. See if you don't.
I don't know what Grand Prix I'm talking about.
I certainly, I've taken part in a lot of Grand Prix in this state. By a lot, I mean this one and Grand Prix Dallas, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know what happened between round 6 and 7. How DCI reporter may or may not have crashed, and how I may or may not have been sitting there for 2 hours.
This never happened.
Yeah, I know. Did not.
Clearly, it wasn't left out of the coverage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because that's something you really want to include in your coverage. You're like, yeah, guys, come to the Grand Prix. They're run super well. And between round 6 and 7, you're not going to have to wait for 2 hours. I mean, you're going to be out anyway, so...
We decided to have a lunch break at between round 6 and 7. We just didn't tell anybody we were going to. No, it might take a little longer, guys. It's cool. We'll make this an extra long lunch break to make up for the fact we don't usually have.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if you don't have the path right there, then I out-pop you. I mean, actually, I countered up like 1 or 2 turns
if you
before the
bomb,
end.
it's game over. Yeah, if your
No, I'm
mob
just saying,
stays around, there's
even
no chance.
the
You
multiple
don't go back
5 and
from that.
losing the Ravens Prime, and that Ravens losing Ravens Prime
Just taking
land.
Well, what would you say is the most likely answer?
Well, I'm guessing that
Smother or
since
anything.
Taking his time
Hendrickson's
shuffling.
deck is like presented, and he hasn't drawn his hand or anything, he's probably just taking his time.
You would be, I'm assuming, exactly correct.
The shuffling game with your opponent, that's also
It's like playing chicken.
I always win that one.
Yeah.
I win it every time. I finished first. That's what you mean by winning.
Is that winning?
I don't know.
See, I thought making your opponent stew for a little while.
He definitely after doing all that pile shuffling,
changed.
I changed one card of his sideboard. Please pile shuffle again. Please pile shuffle again. Make me so happy.
It doesn't look like he's gonna push through that.
I don't know. Oh man.
I mean, you
Can't win them all.
Obviously, it's to pile shuffle his opponent's deck. I really hope he does.
Please.
Fingers crossed on this one. Nope, no luck.
Panic, you playing the PTQ tomorrow?
No, I wouldn't probably be able to finish it even if I did alright.
You got like a flight out tomorrow?
Yeah, I drove in and I'm flying out because as weird as this is, my mom didn't want me driving back all night so that I could get back in town in time for my first class at 8:30. So she paid for me to get a ticket from Houston to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is like 2.5 hours away from where I live, and I'm getting picked up there.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Okay. I half expected, like, at some point you to tell me that your car was gonna kit it all the way up
I
there.
didn't. I'm not the one who drove. I was just a passenger. But yeah, it's a really weird story.
You need to move the microphone closer to you. Rashad keeps stealing it for himself. People can't hear you.
This one?
Yeah. You,
Personal John Panic.
there
Okay.
we go. Much better.
Oh,
Yeah.
now he's mulligan.
I shouldn't add any of these people as friends, right?
Luis Scott Vargas, Nassif,
he's more
Van
mutual.
Moonen, Zach Hill. Look at all those people that you should be friends with.
Look at how many mutual friends I have with Luis Scott Vargas, and now look at how many mutual friends I have with my brother. Is it time to add him yet? I don't think so.
He's getting.
What do you have against Luis?
I only add people that like I've had an actual conversation with,
Okay,
and
so
I haven't really ever had an actual conversation with Luis.
It sounds like you need to remedy that situation.
That's fair.
Go up to him, have a chit chat. You're like, Luis.
He's a good one to talk to. You need to get into a real conversation with
Yeah,
Jamie.
if you like puns,
Or
Luis
Chris Luckman.
will
Yeah.
get you the puns.
Lockman's a good guy too.
I like
Oh, they're
puns.
playing. They're playing now. Yes.
Mutavault looks kind of awkward in a smallpox deck.
Kind of weird with his casting cost of like gatekeeper.
No way, you can choose this creature
Unless he's
and
running
a land,
Urborg.
right?
They're missing, but
Can you choose that? I don't think you
No,
can do
that was totally sarcasm.
it says sacrifice a creature, then sacrifice a land. For one of the two goes first.
I mean, that would be awesome if you.
And I will also choose
It's
this
not
one.
like choose a creature, choose a land, sacrifice all those permanents. Not like Sundering Titan, which you can do that.
Oh, Titan.
Man, that's such a blowout in Momir.
Yeah.
So turn 3 Kitchen Finks for Speedster, Brett Piazza.
That card
Take
is
that,
pretty
smallpox.
good against Smallpox, yeah.
Another
And
Mutavault,
gatekeeper.
another Mutavault drawn off the top for Mark Hendrickson.
He definitely has the Smallpox in his hand, too.
If you are
Oh,
in
come
the
on.
64,
Oh, what a
tomorrow
meeting.
morning we will get started at 9:30.
What's the last card in Hendrick's hand?
Far left?
Hendrickson's hand, yeah.
Don't know.
Looks like Smallpox is going to get cast here. Brett Piazza mulling over his options of what he's going to sacrifice.
Chrome Musk.
Which creature he's going to sacrifice. It's a tough choice.
I think
Oh, it's
it was
Chrome
the things.
Really?
If I had to guess.
But it came right back.
So he must have sacrificed something else.
The planes, and they both discard at the same time, which I thought was not true, and Rashad corrected me. looks like Brett's still